Chewy. Chewy, you back? Let's see what's going on with your ears, buddy. You sweet boy. You wanna come out? You wanna come out, get your ears cleaned? Show all these people. So Chewy, months and months ago, came in, and you might have seen his video with his chronic ear infection cleaning. And that was before he was put on some medicine, and then he was put on medicine and came back a few months later, or it was really, really bad the first time. And then he came back a few months later, and after being on medicine for a while, and he was a lot better. But now, something tells me the medicine's run out, huh, Chewy? And we got gnarly ears again. They're not the worst they could be, but they're not great. They're gonna be a little itchy. You can be itchy, buddy. So we're gonna clean them out. Maybe get him back on some medicine. I'll go ahead and take some swabs. Even though we know exactly what's going on, might as well. COA. And that is his right ear. I'm knocking my stuff over. Ah. That's a right ear. Come here. Come here, Wiggly. And then we got left ear. Looking pretty gnarly. Can y'all smell that? You smell that? What do you think? Ooh, yum. Yum, yum. So, because it's the left ear, break it. Keep those in different spots. And if the doctor wants to look at that, they can make a slide of it, figure out what exactly he's got going on in his ear. But like I said, he's 11 years old, little white dog. He has had chronic ear infections his entire life, mostly from genetics and allergies. But we're gonna clean him, make him feel better. You can see all this bubbly type stuff around his ear on this leather. That's what this is called, the leather of the ear leather. But this is from chronic inflammation. But it's not as bad as it could be. So maybe we'll get ahead of it today, and we'll have an update in a couple months when he comes back, and it'll be a little bit better. Give him a little relief. Got this ear powder. And start pulling. You're a good boy. I know. Good boy. Let's get some hemostats. This is Monday. After the weekend. Y'all keeping up with what I'm doing? I went to that ska show that I was planning on going to over the weekend. Delicious. What do you think? What do you think? You like that? No, not so much. Watch out. Don't fall. Is it itchy? Alright, let's see if we can get in there a little better. So itchy, you falling over? You're gonna shake yourself right off my table, dude. We can't have that. You're a good boy. All right, you want to see the other one? Let's look at it. Come here, Goober. This ear powder, a lot of y'all have asked about it. But I've got a link. I know, buddy. It's deep in there, isn't it? I'm sorry. Yeah. This one's a little worse than the other. Itchy? Oh, no, buddy. I'm gonna get you feeling better. It's so sad. We gotta do what we gotta do, buddy. It's so itchy, isn't it? Let's get some more powder. Anyways, I think I was saying I got a link in the video description to all these things that I use in these videos. Ear powder. If you want to do this at home, in one jar, that ear powder is going to last you forever. One jar, one bottle. That's a good boy. All right, let's get down in there. This one's more swollen. That's a good boy. I'm so sorry. It Yeah, I'll do some shaving. I'm gonna shave a little bit of the hair around his ear canal. Not a whole lot, because it's been, with this scarring, hair doesn't grow real well from that area. But any little bit of oxygen we can introduce to the ear is better. All this hair around the ear causes it to be like a little greenhouse, more so than it would without it, but helps a little bit, doesn't it? Can't hurt. That's an ear cleaner. Doesn't even want to get in there. Are we getting it in there? Massage the ear canal. You can feel it's all swollen from all these infections. This one's not as swollen, the actual ear canal. That's a good boy. Boy. Some gauze pads. You can use paper towels at home. Just make sure they're soft. Actually, I'd rather you use tissues or toilet paper. Paper towels can be a little rough. That's pretty good. Not a lot of discharge. That's good. Oh. Shake it out, dude. All right. They're not really dirty. Not really waxy or pussy. But we gotta do what we can, don't we? Yeah. You're a good boy. That's a tight squeeze. But there's not really anything in there to be pulling out. Hopefully he's just gonna be less itchy. Can't be fun. Chewy, I think that's it for you, dude. What do you think? Sweet little boy. What do you think? Not a whole lot of nasty stuff. Just mostly inflammation. Definitely infection, but mostly...
Dr. Kurt, I have brain
Just
wait in room 6 for Dr. Kurt.
Just inflammation from the infection. Not a lot of discharge, like I said. So, I guess that's it. That's a little update. I don't know if he's going to be put on medicine today, after today or not. But we'll keep posting. Y'all check it out. And check out all my other videos, all his other videos. How about that? These boogies. But I guess we'll see ya. He's got some eye discharge. Kind of from the same thing that's making his ears infected. But, all right. You want to say bye? Till next time? He's a good boy. Bye-bye.